Hello, and welcome to the final day of the PokeDuel Dragon-only playthrough. Our journey to the top is halted early by Josh challenging me to one final duel. His first monster just straight up explodes turn 1, so while his strategy got me the first time, I was prepared the second time. Other than that, it's a relatively normal duel and we were able to get our victory in the second rematch. I show my proof of success and entry, only to get stopped by Rex and Weevil right outside Victory Road. After I defeat them, they rub with their tail between their legs, going off to bully some beginner duelists, and I enter Victory Road. I will say, one good thing about playing all these ROM hacks is that I've really come to learn Fire Red's Victory Road. Not to say that it's hard, but it's definitely come down to muscle memory now than actually trying to remember everything. I reached the Pokemon League, and after some nature changes and some moveset changes, I go and battle the greatest duelist in the region. I enter the first room, and of course, my first duelist I must battle is Maximilian Pegasus. Probably the worst person to open up to, but hey, we'll have to make do. I open with Rem, and he opens with Ma-Ryu-Ran, and we go back and forth with Liquidation and Softball, neither side really relenting. Maximilian eventually switches into Dark Magician. I switch to Metallica, misclicking a Breaking Swipe. Luckily, we lived, and I take it out with an Iron Head. Mario is sent back out, and we return to our old song and dance, but once Rem enters her Zen form, we finally take him out. Maximilian then sends out his Toon Red Eyes. I keep Rem in, hoping that we can outspeed, but Red Eyes has extreme speed and takes the last bit of Rem's health. I send out Bluey and then remember, wait a minute, I'm not doing hardcore rules. I can use items, so I revive Rem and get some damage in with the Rocky Helmet. Sending Rem back in, I take out Toon Red Eyes, and then wanting a safe switch in, I keep Rem in against Toon Gear Golem. When Rem falls, I send out my GOAT, Comet, burning the golem away along with Relinquish and Restrict, getting our first victory. Up next is our boy Joey Wheeler. He opens with a Red Eyes Metal Dragon who falls to Rem. He then sends out Swordmaster who can't handle Bluey's play rough. His Dark Flare Knight comes out. I switch to Rem thinking she would stay in Zen mode even after switching out. Turns out, very wrong. I send Chaos in to take care of Flare Knight and swap to Comet. I misclick hitting Meteor Beam, but I guess I was given the gift of prophecy for just a split second because when I charge Meteor Beam, he swaps to Meteor Dragon, meaning I can take it out with no problem. His Jinzo and Guilford both fall to Comet, solidifying herself as the GOAT even more. Up next is Merrick. He opens with my old nemesis, Apophis, so I counter with Rem. He switches into Worm Drake, and we once again go into the back and forth of Rem not doing enough damage to kill, and the opponent healing most of that damage. This went on for several hours, until Rem finally fell to an Ice Beam. Now you may ask, why did I just swap out? I don't know, man. Stubbornness, a belief I could win, it doesn't really matter. Metallica takes care of the worm, and Apophis returns. I switch to Chaos and Dragon Pulse that sumbitch. He then sends out Ra, who I was definitely worried about until it brought itself to 1 HP with point to point, and while it does take out Chaos, Azrael is simply faster, so bye bye Sun God. D-Guardian was taken out by Metallica, and King Skull takes out Bluey before switching to Lava Golem, who falls to Azrael along with him, getting us the win. The fourth duelist of this Elite Four is none other than Kaiba himself. Kaiba, being a master of dragons, opens with the ice-flying Hyun Zanryu. It quickly follows the Comet. He then sends out Obelisk. It crits Rem, leaving Bluey to finish it off. Kaiba then sends out his own Chaos Dragon, and Comet, once again, takes it out. His next monster is the 5-God Dragon. It barely lives a burst stream from Azrael, taking him out with an Ice Beam, so Bluey has to clean up the Dragon God, but falls to Blue Eyes Ultimate. I send out Chaos, misclicking the Dragon Dance, taking a burst stream, living on 5 HP. Chaos definitely earned his spot on the team with this one, taking out Blue Eyes Ultimate, and taking out XYZ Dragon, getting us the win. We have one final battle left to conquer. Mr. John Yu-Gi-Oh! Himself, Yugi. He opens up with a Dark Sage, who quickly falls to Bluey. He then sends out Valkyrion, who falls to Rem. I have to say, Rem has gotten way more kills than I truly thought she was going to in this Elite Four run. I truly brought her along thinking she wasn't going to do all that much, but she's actually done some pretty great work. I don't know, I just wanted to glaze her for a second because I went in thinking she wasn't going to be doing all that much. Alright, that's enough Rem glazing. Dark Knight Paladin comes out, falling to a play rough. He then sends out freaking Exodia, who spends most of the time calm minding, so when it finally attacks, it's simply too late and it falls to Chaos. Slifer is sent out, so I send out Metallica, getting another lucky 5 HP survival. We take out Slifer with the Breaking Swipe. His Blockbuster Sword is defeated with the Neutron Blast, defeating Yugi and solidifying myself as the best duelist in Kanto. Thank you all so much for watching this playthrough. If you did enjoy, please do subscribe. Puffy Pink should come out tomorrow, along with the full saga of PokeDuel, then full saga Puffy Pink. And the day ones for the next 2 series have already been recorded, so I just gotta do all the other steps, but they should be coming out also pretty damn soon. Thank you all so much for watching again. Bye-bye.